Hi, I'm Travis, and welcome to my closet. Today we're reviewing the Coach Carryall pouch in Colorblock with Coach patch. This is in blue / multi, so I think they're just referring it to be in multiple colors. And this, let's talk about that right away. See that seam? That is because I'm trying to find a good way to put this. The good people at the United States Postal Service decided to bend it in half and jam it into my mailbox, which I didn't get to until hours later, and it now has this horrible seam through it, which I laid it out last night and tried to stretch it back to normal. I don't know if it will go back to normal, and it doesn't really matter because this product's getting returned, and I'll get into that in a second. But first, let's go over what this bag has to offer and the beauty of it. And just, I love this contrasting blues. We've got these zippers in light blue. We've got the whole bag in this really beautiful dark blue. The Coach patch, I'm not really a fan of this particular Coach patch. You see it a lot of on the men's products, but it doesn't do anything for me. But it's there, and it matches the colors, so that's nice. You've got a little clip here, so you could hang maybe a charm or something. And then they continue that color scheme with their Coach little keychain patch and a wristlet. And let's just dive in. This front pocket is just a nice big pocket. This feels a little reinforced because of the leather, so you could probably put like a phone or something in there, or something without worrying about it getting too damaged from outside items poking at it. Let's see, it goes pretty deep. It's about a hand's deep, and it's also just about as wide as the bag itself. And of course the zipper says Coach, and it's nice, smooth sailing, no problems there. Everything you'd expect from a Coach product. Let's get into the top pocket, which I know is just full of junk. So we'll pull all that out. And alright. This is exactly what I wanted. 100%. Everything is perfect. This has just a big opening for like a tablet or something. Maybe a tablet and a little notebook. And it's got two little pockets on the inside. Well, they're deep actually. That's a cell phone pocket right there if I've ever seen one. And this one's even bigger on this side. I can get my whole hand in there. We've got price tags and care guides and whatnot. But I will now explain. Another thing is, and I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me as I slept on it overnight. This seam is on the outside, and it so it comes up to like a closed single peak here, but then it widens down, and I wasn't a fan of the way it's set, but I don't know, I enjoy it. It's just something different. If it wasn't bent like this, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more. But I've got my notes right here on my tablet, and this says that it is 11.5 long, so you got 11.5 this way. It's 8 1/4 high, so 8 1/4 high, and its max width, not the top, but at the bottom, is 2 1/4 inches. Now, I broke out a measuring tape. I measured my tablet. I wanted to make sure it would fit. And by golly, I should have plenty of room. That should fit without any trouble whatsoever, one would think. It's the whole reason why I bought this. I wanted a nice carry-all bag to throw my tablet in. Like I said, maybe a notebook or something. But mostly it was supposed to be a tablet bag to protect my tablet. The zipper, however, they don't mention in the dimensions, has these stops here and here, and then you have to take into account the length of the zipper. So you're losing about 1.5 inches. And what that does is it makes it impossible to get a tablet that way over would fit in this pouch, no problem. It's not feasible. I've tried going down in like that and turning it, and it hits this corner. I've tried a number of things, and the whole point is I don't want to sit and struggle trying to get my tablet in and out of its pouch. It's supposed to be in and out. Now, at one point, yes, I did force it, and I went straight down in like this. But I heard a little bit of grinding, and I don't like that. It is forcible, but like I was just the whole way in. And so, besides the fact that it came squashed like a bug in my mailbox, and now might have this permanent crease through it, and I could live with that. I could manipulate it. I could fold it back and maybe lay a book on it for a day and figure it out. And I really love it because it's nice and thick. It's as if it was made for technology to help prevent it from getting damaged. But my tablet does not fit. So when you take the dimensions into account, make sure you subtract at least, I would say 2 inches, because this 1.5 inches that the zipper takes up, you're gonna run into the same problem I did. You're gonna be grinding your whatever your technology is to jam it down in there. So I'd subtract 2 full inches. I'll show you one more time. Down in the corner, this is my tablet down in the corner of the bag. Based off of the dimensions, it should have fit absolutely no problem. I mean, if anything, it's a little sloppy. But such is life. Luckily, Coach has a really good return policy, and I'll just be taking it back and finding another piece of treasure to take home. And I don't think I'm going to get it through the mail this time, because this poor product made it through manufacturing, the initial shipping, getting to the store, everywhere it went in its little life, it was well taken care of. And then for it just to be crumpled up into a ball and shoved into my mailbox, it's just a shame. It's a real shame. I wish Coach would have sent it in a hard box. That way they couldn't destroy it the way they did. Because especially up here around the patch, I mean, I think that crease is permanent. All right. Well, I'm Travis, and thanks for hanging out in my closet. Bye.